Going on, party people? We're back with some more Babymonochrome action. This match is between Chaos and Fille. I apologize if it's Fille. I'll correct myself next time, but I just, whenever I read it, I see Fille, so I'm going to say Fille. Anyways, Fille, really common, or very active person in the Smogon community for Black and White Little Cup. And I know they made a lot of the teams that we see in this tournament, to be honest. So, like, I know because it's a lot of the sample teams and teams you see on Smogon. So, big contributor to this tournament when it comes to providing the teams that people have been using. And up against Chaos, I don't know much about Chaos. I don't know much about any of these players, really. I mean, I'm still so new to Little Cup, so there you go. Anyways, let's take a look at the team preview here. So, Fille bringing Ghastly, Omnimite, Diglett, Volibee, Pharaoh Seed, and Abra. And judging that there's a Pharaoh Seed and an Omnimite, I'm thinking the Omnimite's probably looking to Shell Smash and Sweep. While Chaos is bringing a Mindfu, an Abra, a Diglett, a Ghastly, Staryu, and Porygon. So quite the offensive team as well, with some supportive Pokemon there in the back to help out. So yeah, not really too much more to say. Let's get into it. Alright, so Chaos leading Mindfu, Fille leading Ghastly here. Ghastly click knockoff, get rid of the item off that thing right away. As my Mindfu clicks knockoff as well. Or Chaos clicks, whatever, it's been a long day. Sludge Bomb gets that thing pretty low and then clicks U-turn to get out of there. Abra coming in, gonna scare out this Ghastly, so Chaos actually doubles into Porygon as Fille went Pharaoh Seed here. Has to take a T-Wave from this Porygon and gets fully paralyzed. Mindfu switching here, again fully paralyzed, that sucks. Threatening a high jump kick here. Instead clicks U-turn as the Ghastly switches in. Chaos switching into Abra here again, scaring out that Ghastly. Do they double again? No, they actually click Psychic this time, thinking maybe Fille's going to stay in. Switches into Porygon here, traces the weak armor ability, takes a knockoff, but this Porygon's going to be able to outspeed now. He probably can't kill this Volibee with anything though, so Pharaoh's going to switch in on an Ice Beam, which would have gone it low, but wouldn't have knocked it out. As Pharaoh's able to get off a move finally and clicks a Thunder Wave on the Porygon. Fires off a crit Giga Drain, so a bit of hacks going Fille's way here in response to the hacks that they were getting earlier. So there you go. Clicks Giga Drain there. As got two paralyzed Pokemon here, so both players kind of rolling with dice here. Yeah. Oh, and there's another one. So there you go. 3 layers up for Fille here. Takes another Ice Beam. I think Pharaoh's going to end up winning this interaction here. Though Porygon does have Recover as an option as well. It might come down to who gets paralyzed when. But you got to think both players are probably looking to get up to a decent amount of HP before making any kind of switch. There's a crit Giga Train, that's huge. As Volibee switches in here, as Porygon clicks Recover, Fille might see a way to maybe do some serious damage here. Kills that thing with a Brave Bird. Staryu comes in, maybe looking to spin. Instead clicks Scald on a potential Ghastly coming in. Or to get a burn off on this Volibee as well, as it clicks knockoff on the Staryu. Ghastly coming in here. There's the Rapid Spin. Okay, good timing by Fille there. Drops to a Scald, but they can bring in something faster here, like a Diglett on a Balloon, which actually is able to knock out this Staryu from that range. Diglett coming out here. And sets up Stealth Rocks. So it's nice getting that Volibee in before then. Clicking Bulk Up, will it be able to get it at that range? I don't think so. Might take some crits, we'll see here. Doesn't look like it. No, Volibee's going to live another day here. Diglett takes a Life Orb hit. Volibee actually clicks Recover, so good play by Fille there. Brave Bird's going to straight up knock out the Diglett. And Mindfu comes in. This might be game. And well, takes a Fake Out. Probably thinking Brave Bird here on this turn. Maybe Roost. I think maybe Roost would have been the play there, but that's fine. I mean, Fille's got tons of Pokemon in the back here. Shouldn't end up mattering in the end. As Abra comes out, yeah, this is going to bop really anything, including an opposing Abra, which is what comes out here. Energy Ball gets, I think, just under half. Abra actually takes that Shadow Ball quite well and loses the Speed Tie on the second one, but Diglett can just come in here. Click Earthquake, or maybe Sucker Punch for some style points. Nope, Earthquake's just gonna get in there, so that would have been a little bit risky if, I don't know, they click something else, I don't know. Anyways, Philly taking game 1 here against Chaos. Let's get into game 2. Alright, here we go. Game 2, Chaos versus Philly. Excellent custom avatar too, by the way. That's real sick. I've always been a fan of Arceus Fire. Probably aesthetically probably one of the best looking Arceus forms in my opinion. I don't mind Dark either, actually. Arceus Dark. Pretty cool Pokemon. Anyways, you can probably tell if you're looking at the screen there. We have an exact mirror match here. Both players bringing the exact same team. I'm pretty sure, actually, I got this form like right here. I believe it's this team here, which is made by, I apologize if I have this wrong, but Ice. Another very prevalent team builder in the community. So yeah, both players have the same team. I don't know, maybe some sets were changed up. Yeah, none really much to say. I mean, it's you know, it's just an offensive team. Actually, I think Chaos is bringing the same team as game 1. Yeah, so this is their second go around with this team, so you kind of already have an idea what to expect. Let's just get into it here. Porygon lead from Chaos, Ghastly lead from Philly. Mindfu switching in here to take the Thunder Wave. It's not a bad play, especially since Porygon has Levitate, so Diglett would have been a little crazy there. Quick knockoff, and would have dropped to an Ice Beam as well. Speaking of, Porygon clicking that on this Mindfu here. Drain Punch on the Mindfu. In fact, after this turn, as it turns out, does that team actually have a Drain Punch Mindfu? It does not. Okay, so same 6. At the very least, Philly has switched up the sets here. Let's see what happens here. So switches into Ghastly. Quick knockoff here. Knocking off the Violet from the Mindfu. As turns out, I'm not going to keep switching back and forth between the team, by the way. I was thinking about it. I was like, no, that's enough. Diglett coming in on a Psychic here. This Abra clicks Protect on an Earthquake. This Abra is trapped. Lives on a Sash, so maybe this Diglett doesn't have Beat Up. And Abra's able to take out the Diglett. As opposing Abra comes out, Porygon comes in just as a sack here, or maybe... I don't know where I was going with that. I think maybe Magic Garda would have been relevant there. Clicks Energy Ball and Diglett coming in. That's rough. What happened there with the speed? Sorry, I kind of disassociated for a second there. Energy Ball. Getting a Scarfed Abra, is it? No way. Well, if that ain't something. Huh. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they would have clicked Psychic there, and then, yeah, okay, so there you go. Scarf Abra. Holy moly. Because, like, why would you not have a 20 stat on your Diglett there? Ghastly coming in here doing some damage. It's taking was that a Surf from the Staryu, I believe? Sorry, Ghastly got a kill there on the Porygon I missed. Yeah, Staryu came in, quick Surf. Yeah, okay, Surf rather than Scald. Maybe that'll get some more KOs that you wouldn't otherwise. Drops to a Life Orb hit as Staryu falls. Philly sending Ghastly here on a... Would you look at this? It's Ghastly on Staryu again. Gets burned and clicks Giga Drain. That was a Scald burn as well, so... Yeah, different sets here. Clicking Giga Drain. So Ghastly's going to win this interaction. Perhaps. Philly saying GG. Yeah, there you go. Staryu drops finally. Yeah, maybe Scarf Abra just gets the game, eh, from here. Yeah, goes for Psychic there, in comes Abra. Yep. Go for Protect, just see what they want to lock into. Locks into Psychic. Scarf Abra, that's interesting. And Abra gets access to Trick too, so that's really not a bad idea. And I don't know if that's standard or not. Someone let me know in the comments. Is Scarf Abra normally a thing? Because I feel like it's the first time I've really noticed it. So anyways, yeah, that is game. Oh, Chaos had Sucker Punch. Yeah, okay, interesting. That's game there. Philly staying in the winner's bracket. Chaos dropping to the loser's bracket. And yeah, this might be the last round 2 game. Maybe not. I've been kind of on a roll here, so I mean, this one's getting posted Friday. I think I made 7 videos this weekend. Insane. Honestly, like, wow, I have so much live commentary now. It's nuts. Be sure to like, subscribe, and all that. And stay tuned for more Babymonochrome action. Peace.